There we go. There we go. Alright. Hello, hello. I'm back from my trip. Crap, 1 second. Okay, hello. My trip was great. I had lots of fun. I was visiting some family. I had some like fun barbecue, fish kebab, ribs. I had lots of fun though. Hope everyone has been doing well this week. Or sorry, last week. I was not here. Okay. I think we're all good. Okay, yes. Been a while. Yes. I believe school should be out this week at least, so that will be fun. Everyone gets to start going on their summer vacation. Yes, it's fun and delicious. I think y'all will be able to hear the game, once we load in, hopefully. Oh, there we go, now it's loaded in. That sounds fun. Like some fun seashells. Seashells, there we go. I gotta remember where we are at. I've been gone for a week. Swimming is definitely fun. Although it is a workout and you're at the beach. Okay, these are the buttons. What is our to-do? I should show Rafi the tape. Hopefully that will finally convince them to help me out with the board. Okay, and then the delivering. Okay, I remember. So they are the person that we need to like have help with the hard drive. Not where you left off. So, we need help from
Ah, Harold, at last.
Professor, you're never gonna believe what I discovered about...
Harold, I hate to interrupt you, but I have serious matters to discuss.
I know, but really, this is cool. I mean, important.
If you hadn't overslept, perhaps I'd have time to listen to your stories.
I came as fast as I could, Professor, honestly.
Yes, as fast as only you could be. Anyway, our preliminary external readings and evaluation is complete.
Oh, about the crack. What are they?
The crack looks promising.
Is that it?
Or do we have some
it.
interesting stuff here?
It's an alien origin source of a potentially miraculous energy.
Okay, so she was going to the
What do you want me
jellies.
to tell you by
The
just
last thing
looking
that
at
we
it?
left off was that we
Now,
found out
we
who
need
the
cold, hard data.
secret society group was.
I suppose we
and it
need
was
someone to go
children.
down. I know I'm not that
Trying to go
technical,
against
but I've
the
always wondered what
government.
it'd be like to explore an alien world.
Wasn't it you that made contact and saw the habitat of the first sentient alien race humankind has encountered?
Well, yes, but it's really just a cave, and the Flumalim are so nice, I don't really see them as aliens. It could be really alien down the crack. What is it?
Nothing, my boy. I'd love to send you down there. I think you deserve it even. But not without a probe going first. I don't want you to come back as gas or some other state you shouldn't be in.
And if I know you...
Here is a probe. Would you do me the honors?
Definitely. Can't wait to find out what it tells us.
Okay. So. Yeah, we found out the drawing right here. A fire started and we were trying to go there with the kids to figure out what the watches were about. It really had nothing to do with anything. I felt like it was just a collection. And I've realized, I'm remembering now, that this note right here, it took us forever to figure out who it is. When I was going back through the video, I realized the person we needed to deliver the letter is her. Right here. But it put us in a cutscene that I didn't get the option to ask.
Professor, I've got a bit of mail for you.
It took us forever
Oh,
to find
thanks.
it.
Just put it over there with the rest.
This one is kind of different.
And how do you know that exactly?
I'm delivering it for Buddy. It's from Cyrus, from a long time ago.
What? Give it here. Let me see.
To whom it may concern. That's you, Moreau. I'm writing to formally oppose your newly proposed archiving protocol. The Archiving Club has operated perfectly well for months using the Arundhati indexing protocol. Implementing a new one now will set back our archiving efforts considerably while we adapt to the new system and re-index the existing archives.
Okay.
Furthermore, I'm afraid if you continue to suspend working with the existing index in a misguided attempt to brute force your own way and to suddenly claim how much better it is as proof the ends justify the means, I may be forced to report this matter to the school council.
Nope.
I look forward to resolving this matter amicably and returning once again to our concurrent archiving efforts. Orderly yours, Cyrus.
Oi. That's what he thought. And he must have assumed I'd snubbed him at the time.
Surely he doesn't still remember that.
Well, either way, can you believe how long we've been carrying on this little grudge? Oy vey. We're still acting like kids.
Oh, you're not that bad.
Thanks, Harold. I mean, for bringing me this. It helped me realize it's time to put aside our differences.
Well, that's
To
good.
accept that we'll never see eye to eye. Maybe that's why we achieve so much together.
Ah, cool. You and Cyrus are a great team.
That protocol was inefficient, though.
See you in a bit.
Fight has been stupid from the start. Yes, grow up, right? You work together. Well, it looks like we're fixing that relationship. So, we're good on that. Oh, there's more mail. Go for another letter from the box. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I'm just gonna hope it won't take me forever to figure out who I need to give it to. Because I'm gonna lose it.
Let's see.
You gonna... Who is it for? Okay. Recognize this letter from his father. I bet he'd absolutely love to read it even now. Zoe? Zoya? How do you say this name? I don't recognize this. Which isn't good, because it sounds like I'm gonna have to go on a 30-minute look around and then I'll never find them. I think it's supposed to be maybe one of the kids. Never received this letter from his father. Never received the letter from his father that he... Okay, so I'm assuming it's boy, kid, child. So I think it's one of the kids in the school area. And then we need to... Tommy gave me the apartment version needed. Now it's up to me to give it to her and keep his secrets. Okay. How do you run again? Which button? Okay, this is the button. So I'm going to check... There's a couple things we need to do here. But, oh, there we go. I do want to check the school area first to see if I can maybe give this letter. And if I can't find them there, then I'm just gonna do that later. So I'm not wasting so much time in trying to find these people.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Aw, look at that. Can I go in there? No? Okay, I can only watch from here. They're teaching each other. He's teaching him about life. Of what was on Earth. Alright, where are the kids at? Ah, the kids aren't gonna be here, are they? It has to be one of the children! Or a person that has grown up, but I'm just trying to take the hints from the letter. Okay, so I already went to the wrong spot. Well, if we see any kids, I'll just have to... It sounded so wrong. If we need to, we'll just stop by. Stop by and see if it's one of them. Alright, let us go to the arcade. That was one of the things we needed to convince them to help us. I don't remember the exact thing we needed help from.
Journey commencing.
Technology.
All
So,
water thanking you.
it's what we need to do, so we're gonna go do that. Just have to see where it goes. It's alright. I don't know why, but it's a
you
little
enjoy
buggy today.
traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, they just chatted. I don't know why it looked like for a minute he started dating one of them. Hey, we need your help. Please don't make me go on another goose chase. Just please, help me.
Rafi,
Yes?
I've got a little something that I think might persuade you to help.
Harold, I'm sorry, but
Please.
didn't I tell you I wasn't interested at all?
Please.
You did, but that was before I got this.
Is
Yep. The famous live recording of Mega Twitch
They were
at Werribee
kind of
Sewage
blackmailing her.
by the
You're
one, the only
blackmailing
Kuzu
them.
Hong Shiny Prize. The only record of it on the station.
how did you get this?
Let's just say with a little help from my friends.
I guess one of the original Fedora crew also had friends in high places to get this on board.
Come on, Rafi. You get the record, and Bridget is cool.
Okay, so maybe
I
more of like a
promise she
trade.
won't shout at you.
Okay. Fine. Okay, my sweet. I'll be back for you soon.
You mean the disc or for me? Are you? Okay. Did it? I need to go tell Bridget. I need to. Okay, so both of these are go to Bridget, and then it's just kind of the kids. Oh, hello.
Hold it right there, Halibut.
Ah, hey, Major. Frank isn't with you?
This is official business, and I haven't yet deputized him, so he's sitting this one out. Anyway, I need to issue you a fine.
What? But I've definitely not been on the wrong tube.
Not tube related. It's come to my attention that you were part of some rabble-rousing in the Old Water District recently.
Oh, that.
With
But
the
surely
children.
it wasn't actually breaking any rules.
Are rules all you care about? You should be a good role model to those innocent children, not filling their head with tales of adventure and rebelliousness. So I should really
Oh, we were
fine you for
good.
improper supervision of a group of minors.
But, Major, it was their idea.
Don't try to pass the buck. But still, given the CEO chose not to press any charges, and given how busy I am, perhaps I can let you off with a warning.
That would be great. I promise to be a better influence on them in the future.
See that you do, Halibut. I don't want to hear another troublesome peep out of you, especially with all our new guests around.
Thank you, Major. Best behavior. You have my word.
Very good.
And tell Frank I say hi.
I will. Carry on, Halibut, before I change my mind.
I thought we. Okay. This is just confusing, but sure. Like, try. So he wants to be friends with us, but he won't allow that to get in the way of business. Why is he so much nicer when he's weird? Weird fish head is around. It's that's what you meant to say. Because he's nicer and he's not on the job, I'm assuming. He feels like he needs to be... Where do we need to go? We need to go here.
All water.
He feels like he
Moving
needs to be
people
serious
every day.
when he's on duty. And then when he's off duty, he can relax and breathe
All water.
and act
We get you
natural.
where you're going.
So, I don't think we will be able to go down to
All water compliments
the
you on your
cave
choice
just
of
yet,
destination.
at least today. Because it sounds like we're still getting it set up for us to be able to go down there and see what this energy is about. That could possibly help us get off of this planet. And I think the plan was to try and head back to
Unsatisfactory
Earth.
journey for some reason. Just contact your nearest and all water will
Or at
make
least
it
a
up to
different
you.
area, because we're gonna die here if we try staying here longer. Neighbor over here, my favorite little spot. That is ruined now with your tense electronics. It was pretty and peaceful over here, and it looked gorgeous. Now there's just so many things. So many things that don't need to be here. Okay, I think it's yours.
Felix.
Sup, Harold?
Why are we saying it like that? Okay, no, we're not giving them anything. Okay.
Bridget, good news. I spoke to Rafi, and they're happy to help, more or less.
Oh, great! I knew we could rely on that silver tongue of yours.
Well, it was touch and go for a while. But they should be working on it right now.
Good work, Harold.
Oh, and Moreau gave me this probe.
Ah, lovely. She mentioned she'd be working on it. As soon as we've got everything up and running here, we can let it down. Leave it with me.
Alright.
Got the
Oh.
adapter for you, Bridget.
Okay.
Ah, Harold, you found it. You see what a can-do attitude can do? So, where was it in the end?
Oh,
What do you
just
think
kind
is
of
down there?
lying
I
around.
have.
Lying around, eh? Come on, tell me. My organizational pride depends
Probably a
on
very powerful source. Oh crap. Well, actually I found it in, I somehow got into a draft in a filling cabinet. So weird, but I found it. I found it, on one of the...
so weird, but I found it on one of the conveyor belts.
I don't remember packing up around there. Are you sure? Oh, great. The computer is all
I'm not
booted
good
up.
at this.
Finally, I can get going. You're a star.
No worries.
Et voila! Now we're cooking with gas.
Great, so what's next?
We can let the probe down.
Oh, okay. We might do it
Harold,
today.
just think what wonders await us down there. What new
Please don't
marvels
fall.
of
There
alien
needs to be
life
a railing.
and power.
Power?
Did I say power? I meant, energy. Power, juice, gas, zoom zoom, pep. Get up and...
Okay, I see. Yeah, I hope we find something that can help
You're
with the
getting
troubles
power
we're having.
hungry.
We'll soon see. Or the probe will.
So it has a camera on
I
it.
feel like we should give it a name. This could be a momentous occasion, so the probe should have a momentous name.
Oh great, we get to choose it. I can't read half of this stuff. Harold, we can name it after ourselves. We can name... I'm full of humidity. Jimmy is not an option. We can name it ourselves. We can just call it normally. The first one? Alright, we're calling it with our own name.
Harold Proberbutt.
Okay, you... Really? No, it's fine. That sounds lovely.
Is there anything else I can do?
Nope. It's gonna take a while to gather enough data for a better picture. Tell you what, though, I
I
imagine
feel like you should
Cyrus
have
wouldn't
just
say no to a bit of
thrown
company.
it down there. There's rocks
Poor guy
around
is
it,
really
you know.
struggling, I think.
Okay, maybe I'll drop in on him. Bye, Bridget.
If it's a ship of dead humans, I don't think it will be that. I'm hoping it won't be that. Bridget told me Coastal Sai, we know who that is, where they are, would be happy if I checked back in on him at his office in the lab district. I guess he's got a lot on his mind. Okay, we know where he is. I have no idea what this person is. I could have sworn it was one of the children, but it won't allow me to talk to children, so. Which one's the running man? Okay, I keep forgetting it's X. Okay. Let me see. I don't think, because it sounds like it's a kid, but it could also be a adult now, because these are old letters. So the kid could be an adult, but I don't know who.
In sight of the world, they are heavy with this. The sea, thrown up, the
Okay, I
shore
can't talk
and
to
all.
them. Oh look, there's his little pet again. Can I pet it? I want...
Hi, Major.
Harold?
I want to pet the little guy. Oh, I'm not stepping on it. I almost did though, but I'm not going to. Not on purpose.
Hello, Rafi.
Hey there, Harold. What brings you here?
Oh, just trying to make myself useful. You seem cheerful here.
The cave is great. Even though it's busy, the Flumilim mostly leave me alone.
Oh, her
but
eyes.
they're still friendly.
Okay.
Nice.
I thought her eyes
Yeah,
were
they're
like
easy to get
purplish
along
blue,
with.
but I think that was
And
just
they
the
come in
glare.
so many different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, they're a cool bunch.
It looks
It's
like their eyes are just blue.
even though I'm not like them at all, well,
You'd never feel like you don't fit in.
yeah, that's it. I feel like I can relax here.
I can tell.
I keep
And
doing
I
that.
know
They
what
are
you mean.
relaxing now.
It'd be good to get a few of them into rapid fly zone force, though.
What?
Those kids were annoying, but they were a good competition.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you like it here.
Thanks, Harold. Kind of a shame we'll have to leave.
I know that feeling too.
Yeah,
Not creepy. They're
well, see you around. And sorry about, well, you know.
Ah, no worries.
So you're gonna be nicer
Enjoy.
to us? Please? Do not make me just go on random goose chases. Okay. I think they're... I did thought they were purplish blue, but that was just the purple glare of the game store.
Hello again, Mr.
Hello, Mr. Seven. How's the new role going? You hitting your targets?
Well, the free earpod offer has gone down a storm. We've got some great metrics on the most popular, and so
Just gonna kind
Oh,
of skip through
isn't
this.
it enough that people are just enjoying the place on their own?
well, that's nice and all, but we've got to make up for the initial outlay of connecting the cave to the tube network somehow.
I suppose so.
Hmm.
Well, no guide package for me, thanks.
Okay, if you're sure you can bear not to know all.
I feel like they're all getting power hungry. Not what you want. Okay.
Travel in style with all water.
Where is your alien buddy? I don't remember when was the... Oh! That is true. They said that they would meet up with us later.
Before leaving.
They would catch up with us later, but they just wanted to do some stuff. Okay, so we need to go to Sai and maybe not need to find a tree. I have no idea. Where it's the this one.
Destination chosen.
I think it's that one.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
But our alien friends hanging out with some other aliens.
You have arrived.
And they left us right after. No, it was right before we learned.
We hope you travel with us again soon.
Right before we learned that our friend from the mailman friend, died of old age. I mean, there was a friend relationship. I don't think there was one. Okay, you're still over here stuck. I said no to you last time. I'll help this time.
Hi, Slip.
Harold, hi!
Okay, nope, you're doing it just fine. That's great, because I didn't really want to. Anyways, this is the wrong area.
Please hold for your exit.
Never. Okay, we need to go to the lab district.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Okay. So funny enough, I was actually supposed to stream yesterday.
You may now
That is what I
exit the
told you
tube.
guys. I would be back on Monday.
Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation.
But
for
when I
choosing
was
to travel
going
with
back
us
home,
today.
I only had like 3 hours of sleep before I had to wake up at 4 in the morning to go on some planes. So that is why I didn't live stream tomorrow, because I was just out of it. I needed a recouping day, but I am back. I'm going back to the normal schedule. This is the wrong area. I am going the wrong way. Oh, yes, but I had fun. Thankfully, because we took like really early flights, it wasn't like too crowded. So it wasn't too bad. Air travel can be very drowning, yes. I'm more of a car person.
Oh, Sai. What's up?
To go
I'm
trips in cars
trying
instead of planes.
everything I can think of, but for weeks, the answer has eluded me.
The answer to...
We need to yell in our
What's
face.
wrong with my simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formulae somehow can't reconcile the timings of each step, and without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Sai. If it was easy, it'd me they'd got to figure it out, not you. Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option. Now, where should we start?
Oh. Oh, good, we're helping. Whoa, whoa, what are we doing? Are we trying to break this open? Okay, we're trying to figure out, like, I guess, the physics and what's inside of all these alien stuff. What the? It's Jello. What? What are we doing? Oh, they're trying to see what sorts of power they can use. What does this have to do with anything? Okay. Okay. How is that? Okay, huh. No, not a gamer person. Really like being on the airplane. I especially love it when you land and when you take off. It kind of feels like rolling a roller coaster. I think I would say I'm the same way when I get to where I'm going. I usually need a day to rest. I especially need a day to take a shower when I get off the airplane and wash my face. Yeah. Usually duck inside one of the bathrooms and actually will wash my face when I finally land. But I'm going to just so I feel a little cleaner. Oh, okay, gotcha. When you're like at the airport part, yeah. I don't really enjoy the parts of starting to get off and land. This beginning of the part is not really good for me because it
Hello,
makes me
Professor.
very dizzy and
Any chance there's been some news?
Harold, come here.
Did you find something
usually
down there?
whenever we land, it's a little
yes.
rougher.
We found
Sounds like we're
particles,
about to just break the
non-normative
wheels
with
off.
fascinating variation of valency and all sorts. Thing is, deeper you go, denser the particles get, and with enough density, something starts to warp the
Normal, a
video
lot of people
feed
feel
and
that
probe
way.
data recording.
Oh, their combined energy gets strong enough to mess with the sensors.
Precisely. We can only see past a certain point by measuring the velocity of the energy spikes, but it doesn't tell us much.
What does it tell us?
Get this. The particles lower down in their original individual form before they interact
been,
and bond
on
are
a
utterly
couple of
unlike anything
airplanes
we've seen before.
where it
And when
landed
looked at as a
really
group,
rough and it was a
they
little
resemble
scary
the
even
particle
to-
structure of pollen.
Oh,
Sometimes
Cyrus
it
will
gets
be
a little
pleased.
too rough. but-
Yes, you're right, actually.
Why did-
Cyrus might
why
be
did she
just
say
the
yes
right
like
man
that?
for
Why-
the job.
He's always been good with flower stuff. Also, do you think he maybe needs a bit of a change of scenery?
Perhaps a change would be as good as a rest for him. A rest he can't have, I must add.
So, did we find anything else down there?
Harold, what's gotten into you? Not like you to be so interested in my scientific observations.
Well, this stuff seems real.
Well, since you ask, it seems as though the atmosphere down there contains a number of elements that we've never encountered.
Alien elements.
Well, yes. From what I can tell, they wouldn't kill you, but there's no telling what other effects they'd have on human physiology or neurology.
Is it weird that I want to try some?
Yes, very odd. Anyway, we must all
They
get
make us
together again
glow.
near the crack to discuss
I wouldn't
next
mind
steps.
being a
Go
glowing
on, boy.
human
I'll
as
see
long
you
as
shortly.
it's not radioactive. Wait, there we go. Okay. So we will go. Actually, wait. What does she want us to do? Okay, I have a couple of messages I need to look. Vexter told me that we'll all meeting at the creek to talk next steps, next swim, making me feel. So we gotta go back down. But there is one spot I want to check out. Need more coffee. Why is that my? Please remember to bring the thermometer. Hey, can you bring snacks? Something salty. Who's this from? Oh, this is from Sai. Okay. What if we? I think I've got it where you are. Okay, gotcha. I don't know who this is supposed to be. Hey Harold, just so you know, I beat your high score. How dare you? You heard the one about the said who's round. I'm sure you've Professor capability of handling him, but Harold, just remember to put your feet down sometimes. He's a general. Don't tell him I said that, but he needs boundaries. Keep him in line. Oh, is that about Sai? I don't know. I'm assuming that message was for about Sai. We need to not let him get over his head. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Why am I going down here? This is the area I wanted to check. So, I think the letter, because these are supposed to be old letters, is supposed to be an adult now. So I don't think it will be children. but I just want to make sure.
Destinations.
I'm gonna check one spot where
Have a
they would
pleasant journey
usually
and a
be, and
fantastic
if it's
day.
none of the people there, then we can just check them off. Hopefully bump into them another time.
You're here. Thank you for choosing all water
We'll just have to
tubes.
see. Okay. Yeah, I want to check like the male medicine area.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Okay. Let's see. Might be you.
Gunter, how's
Okay, it's
pharmacy
not
life?
you.
It's very good, thank you, Harold.
Gonna
Lots
speed
to
through the
learn.
dialogue.
That's
I think. Thorough.
when I was.
And now,
Now I know.
according to the manual.
Glad to hear it.
Farewell.
Okay, so it's not you. No one down there. No one is still taking in charge of the rest of the mail. Okay, and they're not in here, so I think it's supposed to be an adult now that we need to give the letter to. So we'll just have to see if we'll bump into them.
Location nominated. Journey commencing.
I really wish they would just have like
Thanking you.
something telling me who's who and like give me a photo
We
of
know
the
you
name
enjoyed
or
traveling
tell me
with
where they
all
could be.
water. You're welcome.
Names aren't helping. They're not helping me at all.
All water. Moving people every day.
Okay.
All water. We get you where you're going.
Alright, let's see. They all said they were waiting around the little pond that they got here. Or maybe not this. They mean here? Okay, well I see everyone over here, so I guess this is where they meant. Is our alien friend here? I would like to meet up with him again. Pretty please. Join the game. Okay.
Thanks for coming, everyone. We've much to discuss.
Yes, much. And plans must be made. We've got to do this by the book, measure everything. The calculations must be exact.
I mean, sure, but isn't time of the essence? We'll never get anything done unless we just start and see what happens.
If you let me just...
Oh, Cyrus. Always with the, if you let me just.
Well, maybe if you ever did let me...
I was just thinking, if these particles really are alien, then we won't be able to properly measure everything anyway, right? And
If these particles really are alien, like you say, Professor, then we're never going to be able to properly measure everything anyway.
yeah,
But if we don't make sure we've
We found
measured
out
what
it's
we
powerful
can...
power
Don't let can
if they
be the
try
enemy
to use
of
it,
is.
What? That
on
isn't how the
then
saying
you need
goes.
to blow it
Anyway, look, let's
up.
start again.
Kill them off.
Evaluate our first principles. We
Or cut
think
them off
the
from the
particles will
power.
be the solution to our energy issue. The books were a dead end, sadly. Little more than some poetic
I
interpretations.
mean, yeah, if they're planning on using
Jean,
it,
did the probe
not
data reveal
for good.
anything
We just
new?
need some power.
I'll send you the full data set. This is only
Get a
a
little
vague
greedy, I'm gonna need to
hypothesis,
step in.
but I believe the particles might have some plant-like properties.
But the probe couldn't tell us much about what it's like down the cave itself, right?
Correct.
Oh, there she
may
is.
be hazards we're unaware
Behind
of.
us.
And we have only the most basic idea of the cave
I swear she was
and the
not there
connecting
before. She
tunnels
kinda just
formation.
appeared.
So, what can we do next that will be a reliable investment of time?
Hello all. Sorry I'm late.
we were just recapping everything we know.
Everything? Won't that take a while?
Oh, no, just about the cave and stuff.
Oh. Phew.
Anywho, if we want a closer look, we're going to need to get down there somehow.
That will involve measurements, a platform, or a hoist. It's systems thinking. Sounds like a job for me.
You sure you're happy taking all that on?
Sure.
And
Oh,
act
Bridget,
like it was
we'll need
her
a rope
idea in
or
the
cable
first
that's
place.
durable enough to withstand whatever the particles might do to it, and cope with lots of weight either way.
Got it. How hard can it be?
Well,
Pretty
we're going to need a
people,
certain
baby.
amount of flexibility in it.
So that's what we're calling her. Okay.
No, I mean, don't worry. It'll be fine.
That is
Cyrus,
just
you
not a
take over the
sentence I was
probe data.
expecting to see.
With your botanical expertise, maybe you'll find some details I missed. It'll have big implications
it
for the equipment
seems
for
like
capturing and keeping the particles safe.
They want to get
That's what I'll work
more of
on.
a
Definitely.
compliments. or
Won't whoever goes
specific
down need
purpose.
keeping safe too?
Yes, that
Need
is
a
a
watermelon?
sticking
Oh, fun.
point.
Is it a good
Let's all
one?
bear in mind and come back to it when
Sometimes
we
you
have
get
more
like
data.
the non too fresh
Maybe the
ones.
Flummerlim will remember something useful in the meantime.
What if I go
Do
down?
not taste that
What?
good. Or
Harry? I think we can all agree that isn't going to happen.
no, not really.
Yes, Harold, it's too dangerous.
Mid.
Lots
Not
of
the
other
best,
fun
okay.
things to do instead, Howell.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Don't be crazy.
Okay, people, then we're agreed. To your stations. We've got our work cut out for us.
Let me help with something.
Harold, why don't you help me? You're good with the Flummy Limb. You can liaise with Wiu and find out if there is anything they can think of to help us.
Okay, sure. Let's go, Wiu. Wiu? Where did they go?
Oh, I see Wiu is by the crack.
We just not. We just. Oh, I gotta walk now. Okay. I had to try watermelon.
What are you doing?
Is a
just
must
watching
for the summer. Oh yes.
They're gurping with an ooble boop.
It looks fun.
You're fishing?
Is Gerprugu... Are they trying to do something?
Well, yes, but only for themselves. Oh, fun, you'd say.
Ow, they're playing.
Yes, they are.
What are they trying to catch?
I noticed the fish in the ooble boops can go further down and still have fun. Ooh. The fish is fine when it comes back up in an ooble boop.
Ooble? Down
Oh, they're testing.
further? And then safe? Wiu, what do you know? What do you know about how they work? How are they
Calm
made?
down.
Not much, but I could probably get a few for you.
It's worth trying. If we take a couple to Moreau,
Okay.
she might be able to analyze the particle bonding properties and ascertain whether...
Or what if we just test them now?
What do you mean?
No fish has ever cared before, but we could just put one millfish in an ooble, leave one out, put them both down, and see how they're both doing when we pull them back up.
Wiu, how would you feel if I kissed you?
You don't have to answer that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a field test
Just
right
like
now.
back and forth.
Well, okay. I'll rustle up some ooble boops and a couple of little fish.
Okay, so we're gonna test out on 2 fishes to see if it's safe to go down. Find fish for security shouldn't be too hard to find some around. I mean, we can fish for them, and we know a person that will give us fish. And we get to hang out with Weewoo. Kick the kid in. Oh, why are you like this? Only if it's safe. No. No, we won't do it at all. Get back at them for you playing the game. It wasn't a dangerous game. Really had like no bad effect to what you made it sound like they maybe signed a contract. Honestly, it didn't do anything, so it wasn't anything bad. We had to wait for her anyways. Alright, let's see. We only need like 2 fish, right? 1 out the bubble, 1. Okay. Here now. I'm here now. We need 2 fish.
Better chum. Could we have 2 little fish, please?
Of course. Here you go.
And could we please have 1 ooble boop?
Sure. Got your Ooble Pops right here. Knock yourself out. No, sorry. Not the pops, the boops. Okay. One Ooble Boop coming right up. The Ooble Pops are good these days too, though.
That was easy.
Yes, apart from the misunderstanding. An Ooble Pop, when we needed an Ooble Boop, could really have complicated things.
Close
Could
one,
it?
then, I guess. So,
It looks
time to
more like an
experiment.
egg shape.
What could possibly go wrong?
Now that we've got an Ooble Boop and not an Ooble Pop, nothing.
So,
Can you
what's the difference?
That would take a lot of explaining.
Boop and Ooba pop?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
one just
Can look
pops
forward to
easier.
it.
That's the problem. Hello, welcome. I am doing good. I think because they said Ooble Boop and Ooble Pop. So if we got the pop one, it would get destroyed easier. We need to test to see if they need more of a stronger, is what I think. Or it's just a little joke that the developers are playing on us. It could be that. Fish bubbles in their back pockets. It is the lovely pockets of imagination. Have you ever played D&D? Think of it as that. The D&D pockets. Unlimited space. A lovely unlimited inventory space that we get to have. Okay, so we need... I feel like we should get the kids away a little bit while we do this, in just in case it might blow up. I don't think that's what they're gonna do. Pockets are like, those from Harry Potter. I have no idea how to spell her name. Oh, Hermione? Talking about Hermione? Okay.
Bridget, we've
Like I
got
said,
the bubble
just
fish.
kick them.
Fantastic.
Like
Wait,
trying to explain the
hang
difference
on.
in
What's wrong?
Why do you have an extra bubble? And no naked fish? Isn't the point to have one of them unprotected?
Shard.
Exactly.
Yes.
But Wii I mean, forgive me for being obtuse, but
I forgive you.
both of them are protected. What?
Look.
Oh. Ooh. 1 + 1 = 0?
Don't worry, Wee.
Okay.
That's rhetorical.
So we needed
Anyway, shall we tie the
different
ropes?
bubbles so that it could pop. Gotcha. Was there not a way just to ask for the fish? Can that go really low enough?
Okay, let's pull them out and check the results.
Like, wasn't that... It looked fine. I mean, they did come from this world, though.
Oh no. That one doesn't look so good.
Oh dear. Poor fish. I really didn't think the effects of
boy.
exposure would be so severe. But we had to test.
1 second. Little fish is pretty dazed, but I don't think it's unfish.
Yes, it's coming around. Ah,
Good news! Well, like Moreau and Wii said, going down there doesn't look like it kills, but we don't really know how fishy feels right now.
true. I suppose
go
we
in.
should keep a close eye on it.
Dead fish
But it
could
means the
eat it.
experiment
It
was
came
mostly a
from
success,
a power
right?
source we don't know
I'm happy.
from. That it could be
So now we
toxic
can
to
create
us.
bigger
Why would we
bubbles
want to
that we
eat
can
that
go
one?
in.
That would be awesome.
That is
But
not
we-
a good idea.
Present company excluded. Can't breathe underwater.
Cyrus is going to be the best person to make use of these new findings on that front, I think. But then there's the mobility issue. We need to be able to get, stay, and maneuver down there.
How about our ropes?
Ooh, that would be great. Can you work with me on creating the right stuff?
All the ropes
Of
we get
course.
from
Great. I
fish.
suppose I'll start construction of the hoist at the same time.
And we should probably just
Things
wear
are
the
really
scuba
happening.
gear down there. Fishing? Okay, let me see. Now we need to go talk to him about the bubbles. He's not dead. The fish is dreaming. But the one in the bubble's a lot more safer. and then oh wow, I need to tell Ty about it. He'll lose his mind. Okay, so we need to go do that. Fish get better if you put it back in a bubble. I think it's not that, it's already been like opened to it, so we need to wear protection around us. It won't kill us, but it will make it so we're dizzy. Okay, so they're already making the rope. I look at Fishy's eye,
this is
I'd
the rope
say
we're going to
he's
use.
stoned.
Yes, it's made with lots of grubles.
I'm just gonna assume that means care and attention.
Is it moving?
It's a great process, really. First, we
Use some bubblefish?
Yes, exactly. That produces the fibers of the rope. Then we just persuade the fibers into the rope.
Persuade? Yeah, they're moving. They're like
persuaded?
snakes.
That sounds...
Strange but fun. I know. The persuading is the key.
I don't know if we'll be able to get it in a
If you
bubble.
don't take enough time over it, the strands don't trust one another to stay strong. A bit like
Friends?
us.
I think this rope is gonna do great.
You should do a bit of the persuading. You'll enjoy it.
I'll give it some encouragement, sure.
Hold on, rope, you can do this. I believe in you, ropes. Stay strong. Stay nice and tight, rope. I feel like this one would be better.
I believe in you, rope. Stay strong.
Alright, we did our part. So, the rope is alive, which I guess would make sense about how it can easily catch fish so easily. Going down there will give you the experiment of shrooms. How about we don't do that?
Your choice of destination.
Let's not do that. That would be great if we didn't get high. Hi.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just
Okay,
contact your
we need
nearest
to head to laboratory.
and all water will make it up to you. Travel in style with all water.
So I don't think we'll be able to get into the bubble. I think we just need like the scuba gear that we use to just swim around outside. And we'll be just fine. Hopefully. So we don't know.
You've arrived.
If whatever's making that fish dizzy can go through certain fabrics. Material. He should be down here. In his office. Please. Just let him be down here. Don't make me go on a goose chase. Like multiple areas this man could be in. Ah! Okay, he's not here. Where's the second area he likes to hang out? You could be fighting old lady. Let me go see. Y'all fighting over here? Oh, but you're here though.
Hey, Cyrus.
Right,
Just
checked.
me. We've got a great idea for the helmets.
Shh. Do you hear that?
I, hear a lot of fuzzy static?
That
Yes,
sounds like a chainsaw.
sure. But below that,
Cy, what should I be hearing?
Just let me listen and follow my instructions.
Okay.
We'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Just a little more. It's getting better. Getting better again. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Better. Getting better again. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Too far. It's getting distorted. So close. Careful now. Too far. It's getting distorted again. Nope. Tuning out again. Nope. tuning out again.
What do I do? Crap.
Do you hear that? We're getting close.
Okay.
Just a little more. It's getting better. Getting better again. Just a little more. It's getting clear. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Better. Getting better again.
That sounds.
Just a little more. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Better. Getting better again. Oh, nearly. Sounding good.
You're not telling me.
Just a little more. It's
Like
getting
there?
clearer.
I'm gonna assume that, and then I'll move
Do you hear
this.
that? We're getting close.
Close.
Just a little
Oh,
more.
oh,
It's getting clearer. So close. Careful now.
Oh, there we go.
It's beautiful. You hear it now? Like those particles are singing together, harmonizing. It's choral. I've discovered the choral particles. Particle choir? Particulars? Do you know what this means, Harold?
You thought he
Whatever
didn't
is
have
down
pants.
there,
Why?
that's the evidence that it has lots of similarities with the plant that I researched in my youth. Didn't you read the book I gave you?
You gave me a book?
The one I wrote. Phonetic Identities in Adolescent Seedlings.
So where is this music coming
provisional
from?
title, by the way.
Plants?
Just ended up sticking.
So, you know that by hearing this choir sound? How does that relate to...
It's all connected. This very specific sound pattern, this melody, music is math, math is nature. John will be happy about these results.
Awesome. I can't wait to tell her.
I do think
Oh,
you
hi,
should
Professor.
take a break soon.
Hello,
though.
you two. What's going on?
We were just talking about Cyrus's new findings. The music is plant math.
What? Marrow. Yes, I discovered that the audio samples actually reveal an even greater affinity between the particles and sentient plant life. It vindicates my earlier theory, too. The one in my book.
That is interesting. So, what's your opinion on the energy container's necessary properties?
Well, it makes me think the container will need the option for water flow or some kind of nutrition bed. Might need light control and something to attract the particles into it too. And, given that we don't know the energy potential and given that pollen can...
Sigh. That's enough to go on for now, I think. Good thinking, though.
Oh,
I'll handle it from here. Maybe asbestos will do the trick.
Say, Harold, didn't you want to tell me something earlier? Before we got swept up in the excitement.
Oh, it's the water bubbles. Our experiment was great. We found the bubbles to have protective qualities. The bubblefish came back totally happy.
Oh, that is interesting, but did you have a control group? What?
Yes. One fish went down without a bubble. I'll tell you all the details later.
Sigh. Can you work
I mean,
with
you could
those
just say
bubbles?
it got dizzy. That's it.
Find a way to adapt them for human usage?
I mean, it's not like I don't have anything else to do, but sure. I'll figure it out. Maybe some kind of double hoop
sarcastic.
glaze with bubble film. Hey, what happened to the other fish, by the way?
It was a bit confused by the whole thing. I should see if we can thank it somehow.
You always did have a soft spot for fishy friends, huh, Harold?
I guess so. Nice to have one that can talk back.
Okay, let's get back to it. Good work, you two.
Go team!
How many days we got left? Okay, no, we're making the soup. Okay. Come on, Rope, you can do it. Oh, I think they can convince some of the rope. Okay, but can you give you oxygen though? Is that enough? It looks like we're trying to help out, but they're not allowing us. We just want to hang out. No, we just want to hang out with someone. We want to help. Oh, okay. You definitely need to be careful here. That works at least. Is it low enough? Love the music in this game. It always reminds me of a really old movie. Something from the 80s. I definitely do like their music choice. Okay, we got a lot of notes. How many days? Okay, we're getting close. Getting a little close there. Oh. Feel bad for our character though, because all we wanted to do was help. I didn't get to see the other photo! Okay, but she's been working really hard and she made a pod or something. It's from Sai. Girl, I've tried to pursue this through all sorts of. But, what is the difference between the bubbles? I must know. We don't know ourselves. Oh, we had another one. Going to use the blood for helmets. So I don't know if that's the right one though. Here, Harold, I need a favor. I'm struggling to figure out the familiar folks. Can't tell if they're upset with me being here by the crack. You seem to really get them. Can you give me some pointers? Okay, so they're starting to get a little upset that they're building and being near the crack. Another thing, how would you feel about being a test subject? It'll be fun. I need to stress test the new host because Gunter Holland. Alright, but you're my go-to experiment guy. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's on the old lady's face in the drawings. Yes. I would unlikely. Okay. But unlikely all these people coming into my territory and going to Scar's hole and messing around with it. Yeah, I don't blame them. It's not. Anyone would not be comfortable with this. See last night's Owner Ask episode. I need help. I need someone to talk about it with. I can't believe. Shutter ended things with. Okay, so that's the movie with what I recall as the Jesus-looking guy. Oh my goodness! If you haven't seen last night's, okay, yeah. And this one, I don't know who this is. For the T Herald was just what I needed, but maybe next time you could. Oh wait, no, this is the scientist. But maybe next time you could leave the tea bag in for a few minutes longer. Now the Roman out of sensors. Okay. Let's just go see what we need to do. It sounds like we're gonna need to be a guinea pig, which I don't like.
Thank you for joining me, everyone. And well done on your efforts in getting to this point.
Yeah, at least I could help with this stuff.
No time for sulking.
Yeah.
We're this close to figuring out whether what's down there can really help us get up there.
So, we finally decide on who gets to go down there, right?
Time our world is
I
about
might
to
be the
end, and
first
you're
from
getting
them to
messages.
even care what's down there.
Yes, well, that is to say...
Oh, Harold,
there
it
has
was
to be
nothing
time.
personal,
The world's
but we
ended. There
already
gotta be
met to
time for
discuss
tea
that.
time, you know.
You decided without me?
Oh, without me too, Howell.
Yeah, it just kinda came up during one of our standard peer reviews. We were going down as a given, right? And then we decided it made most sense for Bridget to go with. She has the mixture of observational prowess and energy understanding.
Oh, I see.
But I'm actually acutely claustrophobic, so I had to pass. I wouldn't have been able to trust myself not to freak out down there.
Oh, so
Cyrus was the next natural candidate, with his expertise in botany and molecular biology.
Oh, makes sense, I guess.
But just as I was
Just
about
get to the
accept,
point who's going down there.
speaking of Sunny, and you know my responsibility to my fish too. If anything should happen to me down there, Sunny would never forgive me.
Okay.
I'm sure your fish would forgive you, though.
Oh. Professor, you're next in line then. You're the most experienced after all.
Sure I am, but Harold, are you fooling me? I've only got
going
one
down there?
hand.
Wait, so if not you, then...
We did consider the astronaut, but we weren't sure he'd actually fit.
So...
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold, but you're the next best man for the job.
We wanted to go anyways.
Yes! I mean, yes.
It'll be okay. No need to worry. We'll all be here looking out for you.
I'm
I know.
excited.
You don't have to
And you have a great rapport with Wiu, so it makes sense.
And you've proven recently that you're more responsible than maybe we gave you credit for.
Plus, you've developed a real affinity for flumilim processes and mental models.
I'll look after you, Howell. Don't worry.
I accept!
There's no need to be rash. Take a few moments to mull it over.
Wait, are you kidding with me now?
Harold, you know I don't jape in times of scientific urgency.
I meant about telling me, not going down there.
We'll give you some extra training before you go, of course.
Thank you,
Didn't they
everyone.
want us to go down anyways?
We'll do you all
I
proud.
clearly wanted to
promise.
go down there.
No doubt that you will.
And it sounded like I agreed to
Now,
it firstly
let's get
anyways.
going. Time is still short.
That was no reason for this whole entire chatting that we just did. Absolutely no reason. They just disappeared. Okay. You've got some people with teleporting abilities. Report to the school for the Mr. Green class. When you're ready, make sure you're fired up your loops. And who knows how long you'll be away. Okay, so like, if I have side quests, I need to do them right now. Sure, everything I want to do on my to-do list is done. So I said, I have letters still, but I have no idea where to go. I don't remember who Zoe is. I thought they were kids, but I don't think so.
It's been a while since... Nope, can't hold it in any longer. Bathroom time.
Okay, well, we're going to the bathroom. Love the series when we can explain in a few words, but we never do. Okay. I feel like this is unnecessary.
Sounds like the shower is playing up.
I don't think that's the shower.
Is that a... Hello? Are you okay in there? Hey, it's okay if you're sad, but just tell me if you need medical attention.
No, I'm not ill.
Secretary?
Oh, it's one of those guys.
Is that you? Or one of you?
It's me, Secretary 24. No, I'm not Secretary 24 anymore. I'm no one.
Oh no,
Oh,
what
did
happened?
you get fired?
After Clockgate, all water needed to show
He's in the shower.
culpability. And so, I was fired. I've been scapegoated.
What? But for what? Surely you didn't have anything to do with anything.
I know, but it's happened anyway. They used that one disciplinary action I had on my file from years ago as an excuse.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Was my career a total waste? All that time, and then just discarded like a used tube ticket. It makes me realize the only people who are really there for you, who are truly loyal, are your family.
Well, you have a lot of that at least, right?
Yes, that's true, but Me and my brothers aren't as close as we used to be. We used to do so much together. Such fun stuff.
This is a little
Well,
awkward.
Maybe now you have the time.
Yes. Yes, you're right. We should get our a cappella group back together. Mend the rift at last. Warren was right. There is more to life than a steady job.
You should do it. Use this new lease of life to solve the feud.
I will. You'll see. It's time for a new me.
Great. So, now you're no longer a secretary. What should we call you?
I'll
Go
just
camping
stick to
or the
24. Why fix what
the
isn't broken,
rooms.
right?
Oh, right. Okay.
Or
Go
that
get
of
him,
the
24.
fish.
Thank you for listening. Whoever you are.
It's me, Mr. Harold.
Well then, thank you, Harold. You'll always be a bathroom buddy to me now.
We don't need to be here for the rest of the sound effects. Why? Why is it doing this? Okay, finally. That was unnecessary. Get me out of this. What has happened? The door's haunted. What the heck? Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. That was awkward. Oh, thank goodness we didn't do a drawing of that. Thanks for hearing us out and understanding. Harold and brothers are at peace with one another. One another again. In fact, we're going to put on a area. Oh. Good. All together. Oh. All the brothers are finally back together. I can't miss their reunion. Oh, we gotta see the reunion. Harold the therapist. The one that needs it the most becomes the therapist. Or Agora. I have no idea what that is. Plans in healing families, one bathroom at a time. Yes. I want to try finding the person that needs the letter first. We have not really dealt with the pipes lately. Apparently we haven't need to, so... Okay, I am gonna do a little bit of exploring because what it's sounding like is that we have a lot of side quests and we're supposedly getting close to the near the end of the game. We should probably try completing the side quest before leaving. Wish that there was a way for you to for you to put up a map and see a tracking device on everyone so you know where they were. I mean, that is a little creepy though. It's very weird. I wouldn't find it unusual that they would have trackers on people. I mean, or if just cameras. We can't go here because that's where they want us to go to train. We gotta look at all the other areas first.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
This won't take too long. We'll just have to see.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
It's the same guy. I can't talk to him anymore. He's just gonna stand there for the rest of his life. No one's here. We are speed running this. Alright, this area is checked. The laboratories are checked. We gotta go check the social area, which that will probably take a while. I will skip dialogues if they're not necessary.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Please, okay. Gotta go.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Okay, let's check. I do want to see her cupcake business going well or not.
Sonny,
Oh, hey!
what's up? You keeping up with the new demand?
Demand? Demand?
What?
Listen, supply I have no trouble with. I'm up to my ears in unwanted crispy marshmallow sprinkles and sweet and sour glaze. But there is no demand. I tried giving out free samples. The best response I got was from the captain at large, who said his kakapo enjoyed them very much.
Oh, I'm sure, with a bit of time.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's back to the drawing board again. I have always wanted to try kickboxing.
Okay, so
Maybe Chris
she's
would be my
exploring her
trainer.
options because she
Oh.
doesn't want to
What's up?
work there
Just that
her whole life.
I tried to help, and
Harold, it's not your fault.
no, I know, but I thought maybe you'd try a bit harder after I went to the effort.
Come on, Harold, don't be a hard ass. A girl's gotta know when to quit when she's not that far behind.
Look, it's not always easy to know what you want. But sometimes you've got to stick with things a bit to know what you really feel about them.
That's not a bad point. I guess I don't love making cupcakes. I just want to be successful at my own thing.
You'll be a great success, Sonny. But what's the big rush?
True.
It's not like we
True.
might be stuck here and die in a
Thanks,
couple
Harold.
of days.
I got a
Don't
bit
worry
hung
about
up
that.
on the end result, didn't I? Well, I've got a few more ideas. Watch this sunny space.
Will do. Good luck, Sonny.
Okay, so she's realizing that this isn't what she wants to do. I mean, they have everyone else. They have a mall, mail, they have stores, lots of stuff. They don't have any religion. But like her, he's always making the effort and she never appreciates that. It's complicated, especially since that is the ex-girlfriend.
Harold, come and have a drink with us.
Tommy, sure, thanks. And pleased to meet you?
Pleased to meet you.
I'm taking a much-deserved break, what with Stan giving me a helping hand in the shop.
Helping you? How'd that happen?
Ha! He was so curious about my stock,
he
and I
helping
told him
though?
so much about it, I figured, why not give him all the time he wants around it?
That's great. I'm glad it worked out.
But is he helping the business?
You're not at all
part of
nervous
selling?
leaving Stan to it?
Ah, what's the worst that could happen? He's a bright flumalum. It's time I learned to let go
You
and
agree on
delegate.
that.
Plus, it's kind of a draw, right? Can't be many arcade shop owners
She
with a
would
fish
be,
friend
though.
at the counter.
True.
I feel like they're leading
Sounds
to
like you're
that,
going to enjoy
but I
having more
don't
time
know
to
if
yourself.
it's just friends.
Yeah,
only.
I can spend it with the family now. Felix could do with a bit of straightening out, and it means I can let Bridget put her feet up sometimes. Plus, I wouldn't mind getting back to my miniature food painting.
Your
Okay.
miniature.
Yeah,
Oh my god, just skip this.
it's therapeutic.
I thought you were supposed to be.
And you're supposed to be drinking.
Whoop.
That is fair. Miniature food, huh? Okay. So, how's the business going? Oh, so what is this? We haven't done anything with this. This building's just here. Okay, so how's it going with your, with you running the business then?
Hello there.
Welcome to Tommy's General Store.
Thank you. How are you enjoying being Tommy's intern?
It's great. Do you need any help with the products?
Oh, I was just gonna have a little browse, really?
Let me show you our wares.
Oh, okay. What's good?
Well, this here is my grandpappy's cleaning kit.
Your grandpappy?
It will keep you well turned out. And here we have the Filter Fascinator, calcified ocean debris that will make you look pretty.
It's very nice, I must admit. Not sure it'd suit me, though.
Then why not try this selection of miniature food? I carved each of them from compressed seaweed. They're lacquered and hand-painted, inspired by my childhood home-cooked family meals.
I don't think...
You're a great store manager, you know. Very convincing. I'll have to pass for now, though.
Thank you. And remember, you can leave Tommy's, but Tommy's never leaves you.
Did Tommy tell you to say that?
I think Tommy just...
No, that one's an original.
Oh, that's fine. I think Tommy told them to just say all that stuff. So when they were saying that it was my recipe, I think they meant Tommy's recipe. Let him in the air guide. I understand why Harold is able to understand the aliens because no, Dana, what's going on? Oh,
Mr.
those are the
Halibut.
guys. Okay.
Hello there, sir. Hey!
Oh,
I didn't mean to go
Hi,
to them yet,
everyone.
though. And the aliens
It's
because
good
he's
and quite strange to see you all together.
Yeah, man.
How's
It's
everybody
about
else?
time, right,
They've been
bros?
passing out
Yes.
translators. to
Family
everyone.
over bosses for me now.
Yes, well, some of us have still got to make an honest living.
Now, Secretary 8. We're luckier than a double raffle winner to have got over our differences.
So, what are you all doing here? How did this happen?
I guess it started after our little bathroom encounter when I approached Warren. We got talking about the past and how now half of the brothers were ex-all-water. Yeah, and like I said, all the reasons for us being weird with each other. We couldn't even remember them. And I thought, if neither of us can...
That's when they came to me.
And then me. And we all realised it can't have been anything that important. And so now we're preparing our comeback show.
Our comeback
The
show.
Acapella 24 mentioned? I can't wait to hear it.
We wouldn't be here without you, Harold. Enjoy the show.
Oh, we get to see a show.
If I had the fins of a fish, I would travel far under the sea. And a rocky old road I would follow to the place that is heaven to me.
Okay, so
When
they're
the sun
out
goes to
on the
rest, not that we can see, way down in the west. Not that this planet is really the greatest. I'll build a nest in the place I love best, a dear little ship in the sea.
I mean, you can start walking away from them and it's not too awkward. It's not too bad. It's pretty good for her first act again together. But I would suggest working on it. Leave back together or make an excuse. Okay, so we haven't checked the top row yet, but I think the person we're looking for is not in this area. One for the letter. What's the name again? We found them. It's Zoe, I think is the name. Oh look, we dropped them. Oh, they look all so beautiful. They did kind of remind me of those four guys that sing together at Disney World. The cute drawing, especially like the part that they show shows you looking at them. Yes. Very nice. We don't need to talk to you. It might be you that needs it.
Hi.
Hi!
Okay, no it's not. That cleared that part up. Is it you?
Oh, hey, Nigel.
Not you.
Yeah.
Looking for someone. I think it's Zoe or Zoa. I don't know how to say the name. Pretty of you. I'm just saying hi. I don't choose how the character says it. Look, our character is clearly socially awkward. They're just trying their best. Okay, we checked everything here. We can't check the school
Destination
section yet.
selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
We only have a few more spots. Do you think Harold is bi or straight? I
You're here.
think
Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
he's straight, but who knows? I mean, technically, if he likes fishy, wee-woo, they don't really have
Destination
gender.
determined.
We've just been
Now,
referring
relax
to
with
Wee as a girl
water.
because it had a girl voice. So technically, if we went by that logic, then he would be technically bi if the fish
Thank
isn't
you for
female.
traveling
But
with water.
it's all in the air. So, okay, we already tried chatting with you. I already checked this place, but I'm just double checking. Okay, nope, there's nothing over here. Okay.
Location nominated.
So this is the only area that we can check on the, what do we call this? It's technically a ship.
We know
A
you
ship, but it's in
enjoy
the water right
traveling
now.
with all water. You're welcome.
This is everywhere we can check at the ship right now because we cannot check the school area, or else that will trigger the training. We'll have to. We won't be able to do this for quite some time. Where I see it, if there isn't any active romance in the game, there to a. No, it's fine. Countryside. Yeah, I just love shit. Wait, is it you?
Zoya,
Finally!
I've got
Okay,
something for you.
Zoya, that's how you say the name.
Yeah, it's kind of a long story, but it's an old letter for you that never got delivered because of Allwater's weird rules. Buddy wanted me to finally give it to you.
Okay. Odd, but let me take a look.
From your dad.
Our boy Zoya. We just wanted you to know how proud we are of you. Let me tell you a story about when I was a boy. I was listless, about to finish school. Of course, my papa was the original pilot of the Fedora. What a cool job, but what a thing to live up to. And I think I felt somehow ashamed he'd been at the helm when it crashed. So, I decided to do something totally different and get a job in the agricultural district. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I didn't really know what there was to do. But as I looked after the animals, helping tend the crops, I stopped thinking so much about what I wanted to do. I just did. And as I was just doing, I grew up, I learned, I changed, and then, seemingly without any real effort, I felt ready to accept my place as captain. I didn't feel forced into it, and I knew what I would do as a captain with no ship to fly. I had to help everyone else have the opportunity I did to grow at their own pace. Being a captain at large, or at small, means lots of things. You may not always be needed to pilot the ship physically through space. But your position is a symbol of hope, of good leadership. A living embodiment of the idea of using skill and courage to move forwards. Whatever the obstacles in front of you. Your old Captain Dad.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, Dad. I never knew. I always thought you never doubted your path in life.
Shall I leave you be?
No, it's okay, actually. You know, it's funny. You would think not knowing is scary, but now that I know I'm not the only one to have felt like that, it's actually liberating. And yeah, some things about my dad suddenly make sense now. Like all those weird job manuals he left lying around. I always thought he was trying to hint to me to start working, but I guess they were his way of understanding other routes through life. Thanks for this, Harold. I'm just gonna have to sit down. It's a lot to process.
Sure. Take your time, Captain at Large. I'll see you around. And good luck with everything.
Sorry to hear you never got a letter from your parents. That he passed on that letter, yeah. Your parents always mean well. They do always love you. Some just have a harder time showing and expressing that. I feel like that was my favorite letter that's been passed on to people, but it's always hard to tell. But how I always see is that they always mean their good intentions. Even if they don't realize that their good intentions are actually harmful. Okay, there. This was everywhere, but you could check. Alright, well, I just hit my head on the door. Oh, wait, you just gave the letter. I gotta go back. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that that gives an excuse to some people that have been jerks. Still have your feelings. Still handle it with how you want, but I would say that they do mean well.
Get you where you're going.
Some people who suck and shouldn't be parents. I will say that there are, there's a saying, what was the saying? That some parents shouldn't, there was a specific saying about this, that some parents shouldn't have
Allwater compliments you on your choice of
kids and kids shouldn't have parents. I don't know. It was something very similar to that, but yeah, that is true. That there are some people that aren't ready for kids.
Unsatisfactory journey for some
Know how to
reason.
really handle.
Just contact your nearest and Allwater will make it up to you.
Okay, we gotta see it. I think there's another letter for us to grab, unless that was the last one. There's quite a couple. I'd be surprised.
Righto. Time for the next letter. That was intense. Tommy. Wow.
What? Chip delivers Tommy's letter to Tommy's letter, Bridget. So romantic. Okay, so we need to deliver this to Bridget. Which is not you. It is the other scientist lady, which I think is going to be at the crack. Some parents should not be parents and be shot. That is not the saying. No. That is definitely not the saying. Oh my goodness, okay.
Travel in style.
I guess that was pretty dark and violent. No, it's fine. It's fine.
You've arrived.
It's just once in a while. No, you're totally fine. I don't mind a bit dark humor.
Destination chosen.
Let's send them all to an island.
Water tube system journey.
It would just be like, crap, what was that? I remember watching, it was, I remember watching a show that I would watch with my parents a lot about, these people that would go to this island and then survive, but I forgot what it was called. It would just be like that with the parents, though. And I don't know, maybe they can learn from each other and be like, oh, wait, actually, no. I realize might be something I could. Are you talking about the TV show called Survivor? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I used to watch it a lot with my family. It was mostly actually my brother's and mom's show, and then I decided to join in sometimes. It's been quite
Bridget,
a bit. It's...
I've got a letter for you.
What? Why?
Oh, it's a long story. Just Buddy asked me to, okay?
The letter.
Oh, sure.
Read it.
If it's
very
kosher with
romantic,
Buddy, it's all right by me. Let me see that.
Dearest, brightest Bridget, thank you for your letter. I understand. Honestly, I do.
Like, are they
But I
still
have to
doing it?
write
I
you this
don't think
letter
so.
anyway.
I think they stopped.
One last appeal.
'Cause I could have sworn they made one season
I will give you
around
space.
COVID time.
As much space as you need to grow into whatever beautiful flower you need to be.
I think
In
they
whichever
stopped
way
at
you
the-
need to bend towards the sun. And my love will burn as bright. But I know it will not be what you grow towards. It will just be there. But of course, ultimately this is your decision. My declaration of love is not a question. It's just there. Like the fish in the sea that don't even know they're in the sea. It exists without knowing why or needing anything else. And I will be happy to love you, whatever comes next.
Aww.
Just let me know if you decide to have this love next to you, while your own self-love grows too. Tommy.
That's so sweet.
Huh. He took it well after all.
You changed your mind?
You read this?
I had to just look to know who to deliver it to. The front was all blurred. Maybe Tommy got too many tears on it.
It's okay, Harold. This is old news, eh? And it all worked out. I came to realize a few things about love myself, and told him we could try being together, but apart. Not too much the same person, you know?
So
What?
he maybe thought his letter had helped?
That would help explain why he never stopped so
thanks
much with the
all
grand
of
gestures.
My text messages from
I
guys
suppose so.
like,
Will you tell him?
I think I will. You're never too old to learn something new about love.
oh, so we just gave a love letter. It's pretty much all that you missed. That we gave a letter, and we're trying to finish up all the side quests before we go to school. Pick up the next letter. Then that will be when we go into the track. Human are gifted with words. I'm proud to be one who is gifted. Oh, that's good. It's all levels of love. Ew. Okay. I can't remember how long it is. I think it would be. I don't know what I'm all about. Alright, never mind. Just ignore me.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Go back. Laboratory.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant
Are we
journey
ever gonna go
and a
into that
fantastic
VIP
day.
area? What's that about? I wonder if that's something that like you needed
You're
to
here.
buy.
Thank you for choosing all-water tubes.
When I bought the game, I'm wondering if there was like a specific game pass I need to buy or something, or maybe in this game we'll get the VIP area unlocked.
Okay.
The game or would
Letter
need
time.
to buy it to unlock. Yeah, I think it's something like that. For to write letters, something about the handwritten effect makes it feel like the person took more care and put more love into it than text, emoji, text, email, or just typing letter. Yes, I would agree. Definitely does show that they took time to make sure to write down everything, make it look nice. Time, Raph. Those documents. I think that was. Okay, I think I know who that is. I think it's the one that owns the game store. I don't know if they're going to be in the game store though. I can live without the card, just give me the money. Okay, there should be somewhere over here.
Destination determined. Now,
Relax with all water.
Like,
Thank
skip
you for
the
traveling
card just
with
for
all water.
just Venmo me. Have you ever, like, whenever you open up a letter, it's usually a letter from your grandparents, and you just have to, like, try to ignore the money that dropped out and just pretend that you care more about the letter than the money. Had a couple of times where I just, like, ignore the money. Gotta read the letter first, you gotta be nice here. Okay. Door over here. This should be yours.
Oh, Rafi, I have something for you.
Okay, good.
I have to take it?
No, I mean, it's kind of official, but not urgent.
Okay, I'll take it.
Kept the birthday cards my grandparents sent me. Same here.
Please find below an addendum to your formal offer letter. We realise that the initial contract that agreed to your counter-demands, namely 1. A 100-year period of confidentiality surrounding your work for All Water Corporation. 2. To be credited as the Master of Circuitry. 3. To not be interrupted, talked to, messaged, or otherwise contacted in any way while in the pursuance of your duties for All Water Corporation. Was signed prematurely by an AW employee with insufficient security clearance to grant this request. And so we must formally request you terminate the contract in order that we may renegotiate your demands for the period therein, given it may behoove All Water Corporation for some reason to be able to publicly acclaim our engagement of your Rafi Zelter's services. Compromisingly yours, Sandorin Asto, All Water Head of Recruitment.
Did you...
Well, I had to just to see who...
Not a word about this to anyone.
My lips are sealed.
Okay, well that was it. Part of grandparents on the other side, I really miss them. That's not a door. Get on to a few very important birthday cards. The ones from adopted grandparents, my blood grandparents, the last one before my mom and dad split. Some from my great uncle and aunt, and the first from my mom and her new husband.
Location nominated. Journey commencing.
So would you say the cards make you happy? And would just like, what am I trying to say here? Okay.
We know you enjoy traveling with
water.
You're welcome.
It sucks though that that your parents split up. I'm very sorry to hear. But I'm assuming the cards did kind of make you remember the good times. Where things started going south. I'm hoping everything's going good now. Honestly, I'm thankful they did. There's the reason I'm well, they hate each other, and I guess I kept it because I can remember the very few good memories. I guess remember the very good memories. I have very
what have we
few
got here?
from my child with them. Yeah, I would say that the handwritten letters and cards really helped me look back the time that they freely gave love and support to me. I realized that I emote a lot more now, or makes me realize that I was very lucky and blessed to have them. I wish I had treated them more when they were alive. Childhood. Sorry, no, you're fine. But, is everything good now for you guys? saying living a lot more happier. This letter. Old letter that never got delivered to Chase. You get to. No. Letter that never got delivered. Who is this? Who is this person? Crap. Alright, that's. How can I watch the TV? What does that do?
O bulutun içinde bakıp gördüğüm kadına olan aşkın mı yoksa?
Hangi bulut? Nerede? Hangi kadın? Sen neler söylüyorsun?
Beni ağlatan kadın.
Hangi kadın? Nerede kadın?
Beni
Happily
ağlatan
buried,
kadın dedim.
and my dad is with a wonderful woman.
Yosun gözlerinde
Not married
gözyaşı.
right now.
Kurtulmak
She
istiyorum.
thinks the world. I
Neden
don't
kurtulmak
know.
istiyorsun?
She thinks
İçinde
the
bulunduğumuz gurur
world of
durumumuzdan.
me. I
Bunu nasıl
swear that
yapacaksın?
Sen iksirsin. Senin iksirin
and
dünyayı
me to
kurtarır.
her
Hem benim kim
dying
olduğumu
breath.
bilmiyorsun,
She loves me
hem
so much.
iksirsin
Oh, I'm glad
diyorsun.
everything's
Sen
a lot more better.
ellerini ver bana.
Ne olacak ellerimi
That they're
sana
both happy
vereceğim.
and both.
Senin o siyah, güzel gözlerin. O güzel
There's a weird video that is playing. Okay. Where do I need to go? I have no idea. Who is this? Delivered to who? Chris? Who's Chris? A letter that never got delivered to Chris. I should take it to him. Where is Chris? Can't remember. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I think Chris might be the one with the red hair.
Every day.
Might be. Of course, I'm the only child of my dad's three that are actually making themselves worth something. My brother works hard, but he didn't try to make anything of
Please hold for your
my sister. Will return it to you, all the woman on. Crap, I lost my spot. Where was it? Well, that girl is wigged. All the side of the family are like that. It's the only child who finished school, top 10 of my class, and went to. Well, that's good. Glad you were able to do college and do well in school.
Hey, Slippy.
Okay, it's not
Harold,
you.
my man.
Where's Slippy? Never mind. Is this person? I'm so lost.
Please hold for your exit protection.
Oh, I'm typing too fast. Okay. Where am I? I checked that. We need to check this. Okay.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
I'm really glad that you have really important people in your life love you and would defend you. Have some really crazy people in our family.
Unsatisfactory journey for some
no
reason.
idea. Yeah,
Just contact your nearest.
Everyone has to
and
have
all water will
one,
make it
at
up
least
to you.
one crazy person. Crazy person in their family.
Sonny?
Nope, you're Sunny, I forgot. Goodbye.
I'd better be.
Peace out.
I think I have 6.
Sonny?
Crap, I clicked the wrong button. No, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you.
I'd better be.
Peace out.
Let me out. Okay, we're good. Knock over her cupcakes and shove them in her face. Okay. A little too far. Don't you think it's a little too far? I think this letter has to go to our good friend. Yeah, Chris. He's the one that watches the TV shows. Okay, but he's in the school area. So I'm gonna have to go over there and trigger that. She really... She's such a killjoy for someone called Sunny. Our cupcakes don't deserve that. So, funny thing. Apparently they taste really bad and people say they're too flavorful. And no one likes the cupcakes. Okay, I'm going to check one spot before going to the school area. That's also our ex-girlfriend, who kind of. We don't really mean. She doesn't really mean to, but they kind of like take a bit of advantage over us. Like a little frustrated.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your
Making me think those things are like no, not that type of flavorful. Like maybe like too many spices or too many flavors. Like she just added like all the fruits and all the vegetables. A lot of people complain about it. We didn't like them ourselves.
We hope you travel with us again soon.
I don't know what's wrong with us. Oh. Y'all need to calm down over there. Crying out loud. I don't remember if it was you. I don't think it's you.
Hey, Major.
Not you.
Good day, Harold.
Not you. Nobody in the library section. No one over here. We're all going to the wrong places. We're trying to look for the guy that you say looks like Jesus. He's the teacher. Okay. We gotta go to the school section, so I know where we need to go now. I just don't know if we immediately go in there and immediately yeah, that's what you call hippie Jesus. That's what we're looking for. He is, but they said that
you may now exit the tube.
if we go there, then it will trigger something. So if we have stuff that we want to do, so I'm just gonna hope it won't automatically trigger it for those. Powerful. What's the name of one of the cupcakes? I actually don't think they ever got a name. Now I think of it.
Destination selected.
They were just cupcakes.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Everything else doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, we're gonna go over there now. I just wanted to see if he was maybe in the fish area. But we did everything else that we can.
You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Okay, they're all in there. Oh, I think I can give it to you right here. I'm
Ciao, Chris.
making a new friend.
Ciao, Harold.
There we
What's
go.
that you've got there? Ooh, is it for me?
Well, yes, actually. It's something old, but hopefully you'll still enjoy it.
How mysterious. Well, hand it over. Let's see what the mystic ways of fate have brought me.
They added a bunch of other stuff.
Chris, it was a pleasure to speak to you about spirituality, cosmic oneness, the relationship between religion and science.
Oh, there you go,
Also, I
there's
must
religion.
Thank you for your workout tips. I'm already seeing measurable improvements in my grip strength and latissimus dorsi definition. I agree that it would be a shame to let matters such as this go by the wayside, despite our community's scientific mission and focus. So as promised, please find attached a number of clippings and notes that will hopefully aid you in your search for understanding and a new signature look. Science spiritually yours.
From Lecture on Cosmology and Religion by legendary cosmologist Marty Rees. The church is part of my culture. The rituals, the music, the community, and the compassion. And if I had grown up somewhere else, I would have gone to a mosque or a synagogue for the same things probably. It seems to me that people who attack religion don't really understand it. Of course, bad people do bad things in a good religion's name, but they would do bad things under any name. Science and religion can coexist peacefully, although I don't think they have much to say to each other.
I've peed in that water before.
From the esoteric research article by the anonymous self-confessed mystic stylist.
Wait, did they rip it out of the paper? There's still a number.
Style and spirituality is not.
I hope you didn't ruin the book.
Much to the detriment of both spiritual enlightenment
time they brought up
and
religion in the game.
beauty.
We were just talking about it
Many
earlier.
monastic devotees, for example, who shave off their hair, claiming minimalism and humility as a way of removing barriers to spiritual growth.
I love that there's different voices for these two notes.
Why do we associate Jesus with his flowing locks? Looking glam is surely in no way an impediment to feeling glam. The ultimate glam of the universe. The glam that connects us all.
Fantastic. This is great stuff. I always wonder why she never followed up.
So they're all clippings about finding enlightenment? Were you looking for a religion to follow at the time?
Well, not a religion per se, but something that would help explain my feeling that there were things science couldn't explain or express. I'm still, and will always be looking, I suppose. So this is great inspiration. Thanks so much for bringing it back to me, Harold.
No problem.
Oh, and, not that it's important, but how did you come by this?
I was helping Buddy with some old mail that had got stuck in the all-water system. Thank him for looking after it all this time.
Ah, Buddy. Such a true soul. Anyway, I'm going to meditate on this. Thanks again, Harold.
I'm glad we were able to do that. Are there any more letters that we need to deliver? Pick up another letter? There's still more? Oh my goodness. How many more letters? I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to go to the area. Just have to see.
Destination determined. Now, relax with water.
I won't ask you a personal question like I won't get misery here, but I do like to think.
Thank you for traveling with water.
Half this stuff on. In religion working together. That's just. I'd say there's a lot of similarities. I mean, that's just reality. Human minds are incapable of understanding everything. I don't think we really understand that fact. So people press and strike against the burner through themselves. The brick wall. There's sometimes we must simply.
What have we got here?
Us all. I'm so sorry. I'm saying half the stuff wrong. We are limited in forever shall be so. Here we go. Should deliver who? To Marjo. Who is this? I feel like we went to everybody. Who is this? Deliver Emily's letter to... Oh! Is that the policeman? I think it's the policeman. How many process we've come to as a human species, and yet there's so much that we still don't understand. Like, we're still learning stuff about our ocean and creatures that live there. Yes. Does scare me a little bit. Just that one day we might find something in the ocean that will attack us back, but we'll just have to see. Where am I gonna go?
Location nominated.
What is it like that they said it was like 99% that they haven't explored the ocean? Or like maybe 90%? Like a kraken?
We know you enjoy traveling with
something like that.
You're welcome.
We'll just have to see. I definitely think it's gonna be, if we ever figure out how to like explore the whole entire thing, go to like the deepest of the oceans, it's definitely gonna be like a dinosaur type of fish. And rather than turn your eyes to Reserve, you look at the stars, seeking others from beyond. If those that seek do not tend to think we are not ready for the beyond. Reserve what is our preference? What I'm trying to say. But what is out there could be as full as far, and we are not to deal with the designs that awaits us. Yes, that we're not ready. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Major, I have a letter for you.
Thank goodness, this should
Why
be
do
the
you
last
have a
person.
letter for me?
I'm helping Buddy. There were some letters that it's complicated. He couldn't deliver them though, so here I am.
Seems most unorthodox, and I might add, faintly suspicious. Harold, you're not...
Major, this is above board. Just read it. Here you go.
Dear Major Sandstorm,
Let's reward the kids.
I really want to be like you when I growed up. I think you look very strong when you walk around, and I know you keep everyone on the Fedora safe by punishing anyone being naughty. I want to do that too. I have a little brother who's very naughty, and I try to punish him to keep the Fedora safe. I also like your uniform. It is very smart. Please let me know when I can be your deputy major. Over and out, Jew Main Hunter.
Respect for authority. No desire to give preferential treatment to his unruly sibling. I wonder what became of young Jermaine. I could certainly use someone of his attitude around here. Perhaps not all kids these days, or well, those days are as misguided as young Felix.
It must be different growing up on the Fedora now, though, Major. Being a bit unruly doesn't mean their intentions are bad, right?
I suppose there's a kernel of truth to what you say. Not that it excuses breaking the rules, but you've given me an idea. Perhaps I could teach people why I'm strict about the rules. Maybe tell them about what it was like when I wasn't.
Yeah, be a little bit nicer.
Thanks for this, Harold.
That's also another
Be good.
thing.
I'll be seeing you.
Make a joke that aliens were watching us in the 20th century. We have developed from Earth to their great core. That's one door's that there's to meet a there no questions off this solar system. Is that the last letter? Pick up another net. How many letters are there? I felt like we've gone to everyone. There might be like the only other letter that I can think that could go to someone is the children, or one of the, what is it called when it's 4 twins? There's a specific word for it.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
You go to your book, I'm always hoping that there's always a trolling after every conversation. I was hoping that he did troll a little bit more with like the side quest. And so he draws for a couple of them, but I was hoping he would draw a little bit.
With all water.
Or one of my most favorite parts of the game. Yes, it is another thing to like kind of help you recap.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
I do wish there was a way to like go through the pages because you can't really like go back. Like if you missed one, you're not able to go back and look at it. You have a favorite drawing? I mean, I would definitely say the choir one's pretty good right now. I think another one I liked was when it was one with Fishy with Wee Woo. Oh, I need a letter. Possible for you to flip through the part past drawings?
Okay.
I don't think so.
What have we got here?
This one for us?
Dear Harold,
yep.
Me again. Always when you least expect it, right?
Hmm.
Well done for delivering all the letters.
Also, this is
very diligent. I'm not surprised, though. I always saw something in you. Similar to me. An inability to leave things undone when you know doing them will make someone happier. You might not beat Chris's personal best in the station jog, but you'll always be a buddy champion to me, pal. And maybe you feel like you understand people a bit better now. You learn a lot about people doing this job. Well, I did at least. I mean, I spent pretty much my whole life doing it, and I don't regret a thing. I hope you did anyway. I sensed that someone like you, who chose to spend their time reading old letters with an old geezer like me, probably felt like they had a bit of a tough time connecting with people. But I'm glad you did. Like I told you before, learning about people is a kind of adventure. A way of exploring lots of little worlds that exist within the Fedora. And it's my belief that even if one of those little worlds looks barren and uninhabitable from the outside, usually when you make contact with it, even if you have to chip away at the surface a bit, or wait patiently for a while, you'll find plenty of life and laughter there. Sweet. And you learn that life is just like a letter. It can change someone's life, but even the best ones can get a bit lost and need some help reaching their destination sometimes. And when a letter gets delivered, sometimes it's kept around on a bedside table, or it becomes a coffee coaster or a paper aeroplane. The message becomes a smile, a laugh, a scowl, a memory. And the physical form transforms into something else. Like me, I suppose. Anyway, don't feel you have to hold on to this letter. It's the message that counts. And unless you really love my workout video, this will be the last time you hear from me. It was a pleasure, Harold. Buddy. Oh, P.S. If you do decide to keep hold of this letter, maybe make it into a paper aeroplane and make Chris race against it.
Aww.
I'd love to beat him one more time.
So sweet. Make it so it feels like he's still there to do the races. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so sweet. We don't get a drawing, we deserve a drawing from that. Buddy's final race. Buddy's letter talked about challenging Chris one last race. I should let Chris know about Buddy's final wish. So sweet. My goodness. We need to. Okay, we gotta go find Chris. Final race. Where is he? He's over there.
Destination chosen.
I bet that almost got me a little bit.
System journey.
Make sure to have some water and snacks with y'all. This has been an interesting stream because we have definitely got into some very sensitive subjects.
We hope you travel with us again soon.
I hope this is helping y'all cheer up a little bit. Okay, so don't go in there yet. We gotta do the final race.
Chris, you got a minute?
Oh, hola. What's up, Harold?
This is gonna sound a little weird, but Buddy has challenged you to one last race.
What? Harold, come on. What are you saying?
Look at
You
the
gotta
end
explain
of
a
this
little
letter
bit
he
better.
wrote me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. How could I refuse? Fold him up and let's
Look at how
have
tall he
one
is.
final station jog.
Fish alien's just so confused in the back. Oh, this is so sweet. I think there's copyright music though, because there's no music playing. Okay, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh. Beat you though.
Good job, Chris. You nearly had him there.
I gave him a real challenge, eh?
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Harold.
Give him a hug.
I mean, really.
Same to you, Chris. That was very entertaining to watch.
Buddy, making us both smile even now.
Oh, so cute. So sweet. There we go. Aww. Look at that. Loved how we draw Chris though at the bottom. Alright, now we can go. So that was the last side quest we had. I mean, I do wish they kind of teleported us back. That would have been nice. Just saying. But y'all did bring up a good point. I forgot to mention this. That is a good point about what happens if they get stuck in the tube. Do they just straight up drown? I don't know how that part works.
You may now exit the tube.
Because there has definitely been
Thank you
someone
on
that has
behalf of
peed
the
in the tube at
All's
least once.
Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
That part of the drawing there, his head is coming out of the letter. If that's a letter, a little weird looking around the neck mostly. It's supposed to be freckles if we are talking about the little things around. But I will say at first I thought it was a little creepy, just a little bit, about how it was drawn, but no. Oh, alright, it's time to go in. Won't let me in. There we go. Alright, what's the plan?
Okay, everyone, listen up. Welcome to Green Thumb class. You may be wondering what Green Thumb class is.
Who's the other two?
And why you're here at Green Thumb class. Well, this was originally going to be a private seminar to discuss safe handling of the particles that make up the energy source based on our findings, most of which were my findings, may I add, especially the sound wave element, which...
Get on with it, Si!
Yes, sorry. But then, we decided it might be fun to open it to the public as a kind of general botany 101. So here you all are, and thank you for coming. Here are some tips for all of you on handling things with Green Thumb status, which includes the energy particles as well as general flora around the cave.
Well, I mean, I think
Number
the kid had a
1,
question.
exert minimum pressure. The cells of these particles and anything else you encounter down there could be incredibly sensitive. Number 2, check for root-like material.
Okay.
If taking any samples, keep them as intact as possible, taking care not to sever anything. If you must take a sample, take it from as close to the end of the root as possible. Number 3, keep well lit and warm. We still don't know exactly what combinations of environmental factors is preferred by whatever is down there.
Okay.
But we can surmise it's similar to how it already is. For example, if you find something in the dark, don't shine a bright light on it. Any questions?
It's gonna be a whole mini game that I need to remember. Can plants think? I think that's enough. By what happens if you eat the particles? Are particles shocked by environmental changes? Doesn't look like a very success. I want to know what happens if we eat it.
Sai, what happens if
Yeah,
you
but-
eat the particles?
We don't know. Ingesting or inhaling anything down there is not advised.
I'm just gonna ask all of this.
Is there a danger of the particles being shocked by environment change?
Very good question. It's possible, but from what we can tell, they can handle a
Wait,
small
but if you
degree of
shouldn't
ambience
shine
change.
light on a plant in a dark area, how are you supposed to find it? That is a good question.
Can plants think?
Can plants, not in the way we
Blacklight
can.
goggles.
They don't have
Pretty good
nervous systems, of course. But then what does it mean to think? After all, it's just a...
Get on with it!
Why are you
Follow these
here?
basics,
You clearly
and
don't want
I'm
to be
sure
here.
we won't have any green thumbs falling off. Harold? Those are the essentials, but I'll
Okay.
be staying here to discuss the specifics of boron deficiency in cruciferous veg if anyone is interested in sticking around. Right. For those of you who stuck around, this is going to be a wild ride. Oh, I suppose the house party has started. Well, I'm sure it won't be more fun than my lecture, but it'd be a shame to miss it.
Wait, so you're leaving on your own lecture? Apparently, they're just having this party right out here.
Harold, my man!
My Chris, man.
Well done. You know, you've become quite the talk of the town. Your exploits in the fishy cave are becoming more riveting than Sun Tzu Ashk. Well, at least more interesting than seasons 1 through 6 and then 9 through 22.
Ah, yes. That run from 7 through 9 was real killer stuff, huh?
So, are you excited? Have you been training?
Training? I hadn't thought about that.
I thought that was the
Do you
point
think
of this.
it'll be demanding?
You got to be prepared for the unexpected.
Oh, well, what would you suggest?
We don't have time to put you on a proper routine. But you're a friend, though. I'll tell you about my emergency regime.
It sounds uncomfortable. I really think I'll be fine.
Don't risk it. Look, it's a flexibility routine. Just breathe really deeply and let all your limbs go loose. Shake them around while shouting, "I can do anything!" It's no replacement for years of disciplined exercise, but it's better than nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try and give it a try before I head down.
Enjoy yourself for now, though, eh? Party hard, work hard.
Yes.
You got it, Chris. Cheers.
Salud!
Alright, how about we go dance now? How do we dance? Okay, fine, we'll go talk to people.
Professor.
No, we were gonna dance!
Hello, my boy. How are you?
Why are we having a
you
party?
know, feeling?
Oh, fine. I'm not worried about a thing.
Do we need to worry about
Yeah.
training?
I kind of wish I could go with you. Wouldn't it be fun?
Oh, well,
I
yeah,
swear if
it'd
she
be
dies
great.
when we get back, I'm gonna lose
Are
it.
you sure you can't?
With this age and my arm, I think not.
Oh, I'm sure we could. You and I would. You're not that old.
Yada yada blah blah. Stop trying to make me feel better. I'm just happy we get to experience this, even if I don't actually get to see it. Even if I don't actually get to see it.
Yeah.
I'm worried that it's gonna happen.
Getting to see it if it wasn't for you. Can I get you another drink?
It's like it's.
I'd probably better not.
Or however that phrase goes.
It's okay, Harry. I'm okay. Go have fun. But not too much fun. We've got a real schlep tomorrow.
Thanks, Moreau. See you later then.
Okay, are we gonna dance now? What are the lovebirds doing? Can we'll have to talk to everyone first before we can have fun, apparently. It won't allow me to talk to the child. Alright, I'll go talk to someone else.
Harold, my man.
Ah, hey, Sai. Are you okay?
Never better. Responsible for a secret relaunch procedure that everyone is dependent on. My friend,
you just got here.
Is about to descend into
you
the
just got here.
Unknown alien cave thing to get the energy we need
drunk.
for it. What could there be for me to worry about?
I see. Well, you don't have to worry about me. Wii will look after me down there.
Maybe I'm worried for Wii.
It'll be okay, Sai. All
Sonny's a
all
special
of us can do
cupcakes.
is
They're
our
not.
best, right?
There's nothing in the cupcakes.
I'll worry as best I can.
That's not what I meant.
It's okay, man. We'll all be okay. It was just me. Maybe not. But with Bridget, Moreau on side, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Yes, exactly. Cheers,
Time
Cyrus.
for some flavor dessert. Stop it. It's not. No. Stop it.
Hey there,
No.
Sonny.
Hey, Harold. You excited?
I guess so. It'll be different.
You know, I'm proud of you.
Oh, crazy.
I always knew you were a goof.
I
And
can't
you
with
are.
you.
But I did always secretly think you'd figure out how to do something cool one day.
Hey.
I thought she's about to be
come
like,
on.
but
I
I know
didn't
my
mean it in a
secret is
bad
that.
way.
Maybe I was never as much as a goof as you thought. I'm just doing what I need to. I feel like that one might be a little passive aggressive. I feel like he needs to get it off his chest.
Maybe I was never as much of a goof as you thought.
I know. I even kind of envy you a bit.
You should relax, honey. Try and enjoy where you are. No need. It all started by chance, though, really. I think we should go for the top option. Backhanded, not very genuine.
You should relax, Sonny. Try and enjoy where you are.
Maybe, but you know, it's your cosmic consciousness that helps your luck to happen, you know? Anyway, I'm glad it was you that met the fish folk first.
Huh. Don't you like fish?
No, it's just, if it was anyone else, I just think you were the right man for the job.
And you're gonna be the right girl for the job. Whatever the job is.
Come tell me how it all went,
worried
huh?
at all.
When you're back. For old time's sake.
Sure.
What I like about her
Wish
is
me luck.
her
Always.
jewelry. I like her necklace and her earrings that look like candy corn. They're supposed to look like medicine pills. Even if, wait, can I ask Fishy to dance with me? Fishy, would you like to dance?
Howl.
Are you enjoying the party?
Yes.
I find candy
I
corn.
think so.
Eat it.
But I don't really understand what makes it a party.
Yes!
Well, you know.
We will win you
people
over.
gather
Dance
for a
with us.
special occasion to celebrate.
But we haven't gone anywhere yet.
No, but it's for good luck. and to raise our spirits.
Okay.
I'm not sure I really get it, especially the strange movements people are making.
That's dancing.
They don't usually move like that.
Movements? Huh. Oh, you mean dancing?
Like the
It's-
early 20s.
I guess an expression of letting go, enjoying a rhythm.
The candy corn does sound
I like it.
better.
But only an outside musical rhythm?
Yes, at least when other people are watching anyway.
Well, I don't totally understand the rules, but it's nice to see everyone smiling.
Yes, it is. It'll be even nicer when we come back with a magical new energy source and everyone treats us as heroes.
Heroes?
Yeah, it's a person who's admired and treated with a lot of respect.
We're not heroes already.
Heck, you're my hero, buddy.
It's all very weird, but I'm excited if you are. I'm sure we'll have lots of stories to tell at the next party.
I'm sure we will. I'm gonna chat to some of the others, but make sure to get some rest.
Okay. Party time.
Oh, come on! Dance with her! Ah, come on, Harold! Harold! Why didn't you? Ah, there it goes. It's never happening. Will never happen now. Gone. The end. There's nothing between us now. It should just be a day. Okay, thank goodness.
Carol, we don't really understand why you're going down the crack with Wii. But we think we appreciate it, so we got a few things together for you.
Aww.
Hopefully you'll find them useful and or delightful. As a human. Yes, we're still not really sure how your kind thinks, but we've tried our best.
Oh, wow. You all...
So thought that counts.
I'm so flattered. You shouldn't have.
Go on. Open it.
Oh, okay, let's have a look-see.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, this looks great. A nice little fish.
Is the fish not big enough for you?
No, it's perfect. Thank you. Okay, up next, some hairpins?
Yes. We were told by Chris that these things come in very useful.
Where are you now? I mean, thank you. Oh, there's something else in here.
I think you're gonna love this one.
A rubber hammer. In case I see any moles I need to whack.
I'll have it if you don't want it.
No, it's all great. Thank you. Now I'm prepared for anything.
Good luck, Harold.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
It's a hammer that won't damage anything, since like it's rubber, so if we need to, it won't damage that much. Do not drop us, I swear. Going down, baby. We see him actually use every single one of those things in a very important way. That would be good, yes. It would be. Do we have enough rope?
Hey, Wii
Howl?
What is the difference between Ooble Pops and Ooble Boops?
Huh. You see, Ooble Boops and Ooble Pops are actually not similar at all. One is like a bubble, and the other is like a bubble made to pop. More for fun, not useful.
We're drugged. We're die. We're dead. Where are we? Time, oh my goodness. Hello? I don't want to be here. No, I don't want to be here. This is like a fever dream. Hate this. Gonna run. What is that ahead of us? Books? We're upside down. Okay, we're on... Technically, this would be the ceiling. Hit the books. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely breathing in some of that gas, huh? Fancy lights. Oh, we're back on the ground now? Okay. Woke up in a physical war and I realized that the whole thing was made up. Like, is this the day we met the fish? We reliving it? That doesn't look like fishy. Well, I think that might be us. That's definitely us. We're drowning. You need to... Dude, you need to save us, man. We're drowning. Okay. We're alive. Oh my goodness, no.
Home at last.
Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. We didn't wake up there. No, we're fine.
How did I get here?
I was so worried.
And I don't remember leaving it like this. Has someone been in here?
It wasn't me.
Felix, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, bub.
This is my room.
But how do you really know that?
Felix,
wait, are we still dreaming?
I don't have time for your shenanigans right now. I feel like there's something important I should be doing. I need some space to think, okay? Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. You're right, Harold. There is something important you should be doing.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what? Do you know what it is?
Nope, that's for you to find out.
I think we're still dreaming.
All I can do is point you in the right direction.
The right direction isn't through a load of ducts, is it?
No, no ducks.
No.
Just go through there and follow your heart.
Yep,
Okay.
no, we're definitely still dreaming.
Yeah. Don't feel sleepy anyway.
Okay.
Thanks, Felix.
Yeah.
Good luck, Harold.
We're still
I'll
on it.
never see you again.
I was hoping maybe they pulled up the rope when they heard the bubbles pop. Oh, okay, well. It's just the same rooms. They're all our bedrooms. Can I do something about it? Murph. What's happening? Wizard of Oz? I don't know. Did I choose the right one? Sheesh. Okay, we're still. This is just turned into a horror show. Horror game. This is not. Oh, you're dead. You're supposed to be dead. Why are you here? No, let me out. Let me out, please. Keep going. They keep pointing to go that way. This is weird. Oh, this is so weird. Help me. No. Where's Fishy? It's everyone that we know, everyone that we've met. It's that one random guy. It's just the painting. Why are we going towards the painting? Oh, I can't do anything. The painting's moving. Oh, what the heck? Package? All the package. There's a metaphor that we keep getting all everybody's work. Oh, it's the hammer. The hammer's at the top. The rubber hammer. Oh, that's the rubber hammer. We get hit by it. Oh gosh, we're still going. What the heck is happening?
Do you ever wonder...
What's this?
About what?
No, it's stupid. I shouldn't even bother you with it.
You can tell me anything.
It's just...
Are you sure you want to tell me?
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm?
I just wonder... Have I been useful? At all?
Yes.
What have I really done?
Helped people.
This whole time, people have only given me stuff to do when they haven't been bothered to do it themselves. Has there been anything that only I was able to do?
So you're helpful. What's bad about that? You make the lives of everyone around you easier.
But anyone could do that.
I don't think they would give you things to do if they didn't trust you.
I agree with that.
Maybe. I suppose. But what if we're all doing the wrong thing anyway?
Like what? Eating jam instead of wieners?
No, I mean, that's just personal taste.
So, what can be a wrong or a right thing?
I don't
It does
know.
look like we're on a movie set.
Where's
like
home?
Behind the scenes.
Is there a wrong or right place for
Chatting.
home? Maybe the fedora is fine down here. What if taking off is the worst thing that we could do?
How do you decide anything? It's all so complicated with you humans. Unless... Are we too simple?
How does anyone trust they're making the right decision? About anything?
I don't know. Maybe we can't know. So why think?
But if we don't worry at all...
It's nice.
You can do it just like that? Unless... Maybe the whole point of not being sure is that it keeps your options open. If we were sure about everything straight away, we'd never change our minds.
No. We would just be a fish swimming in one direction, following the current, happy, but probably missing out on most of the ocean. That's Luggle.
I see now.
Okay, wait a little bit.
So,
gotcha.
True Blugulugulu is being happy within uncertainty.
Oh.
Nobody ever tried. Yes.
I didn't think of it like that before, but I like it.
So,
no,
have you tried jam on a wiener?
The first two barely met. Are we done? Oh, that was just one room. Alright. Sure, let's do this one. We're gonna be here for a bit. Well, this is our therapy now. Are you happy? This is what happens when you go to therapy, knobs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if this is what the fish went through, I don't think the fish is good. I don't think we're gonna be okay after this. I don't know, maybe. Can I move? I can move around. Do what? Weird. Oh. The clocks. All the tools. We saw the hammer, but we didn't really use it. Now, this pick lock. Okay, hello. Run! We gotta run! What the heck? What the heck's going on? Oh gosh. Okay, so we're going through this again. Oh,
what am
we're back
I doing?
here again.
I don't know. I should know. Maybe someone should just tell me like they always do, whatever and whenever they want.
Are you being... what is it you call it? Scartastic?
It's just so pointless, isn't it? All these crazy ideas for takeoff? What do any of them think it will achieve? Why can't we just be happy here?
Yes. Some of you humans seem to have no blugaluggaluggle.
Blugaluggal.
Sounds like me whenever I can't say a word.
I wouldn't even be sad if the mission to find an energy source failed. Then we'd have to stay here.
Have to? Couldn't you stay anyway?
It's complicated. That's why the mission failing would make things simple.
But wouldn't it make all of you sad?
Everyone treats me like I'm just daydreaming. I mean, what else am I supposed to do when I was born onto a spaceship?
Another
the same one
session.
I'll die on
I think we'll have
with
two
no
more
options.
after this.
A mission that is probably pointless. Decided on by people I never knew before I was born. Who could have spent the money and energy on staying and helping instead. Who probably made half the problems on Earth. Who made my parents. Who...
I'm angry too!
I'm angry with myself. I didn't consider that. Sorry, what are you angry about?
It's okay. I'm not sure. I just feel your anger, and it makes me angry that things are making you upset.
And I really hate the tube system. The access card is a dumb shape, it smells weird, and it doesn't work properly half the time.
Howl, if you had a fish for a long time, and then another fish came to visit, and you could only keep one fish, which fish would you choose?
What? Why? Why can't I have both fish?
Just because. One fish is going to swim away. Out of your control.
I don't know. Which fish is nicer?
Maybe one fish can speak. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe you don't even have a choice.
Doesn't matter. No choice.
These are weird feelings.
Is one of the fish gonna leave because they're angry at the other fish? Or maybe it's that one of them...
What is this? Oh, we're still going. I still have 2 more rooms. Okay. Oh, and the paths are disappearing from it too. It's this emotional roller coaster going on. Keep woo-woo because you love him. Where are we? Breathe? What do you mean breathe? What do you... That's just levitating. This is weird. It's creeping me out a little bit. Oh, and now we're in the ocean. don't like that it goes red. Oh, and Fishy's a fish now. Oh, sorry, wee woo. Oh. X normal. High five. You've been and breathed out in and out. I mean, I feel like that was a creepier way of showing to breathe in and out, but yeah. Just don't even bother trying to make sense of half the stuff that's happening.
You know, I've got a good feeling about this.
I have a great feeling too. Everything is bubbly.
Wow. I know what you mean. Like, we're being carried along by loads of tiny floating little bubbles and anything is possible.
Like I'm just going to float along. A gentle tide that only wants what's best for us.
We've come this far. And all we can do is be us and see what happens, right?
Don't you worry about where Fedora will go.
Yeah, but since all this, I've learned that worrying just makes you get less done. This feeling that things will work out, it helps.
Yeah. We've taught each other lots.
You know, maybe we had a few of those cupcakes.
I think life will be more interesting now we've met you.
Plus the oxygen that we just
saved each other.
In.
Yes. Wait. It was only me that was hurt.
Now there's an exciting future for both of us.
Lots of plans. If we explore and find new things, wonderful. If there is nothing else, wonderful too.
Definitely. Good things ahead.
But something bad might happen one day.
True.
I hope no bad things even happen to start with.
Me too. But it'll be okay if they do. We'll deal with them together.
I want to try even more strange human things.
And I'll get good at Caragal and the arty performances.
We could make a garden, like size.
Yes, and make new kinds of jam.
Oh.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Okay, looks like the therapy session.
Whatever happens to the
well.
Fedora and everyone, I just know it'll work out okay. And I think okay is enough.
Alright, one last roller coaster to go on to. So... Oh yeah, those were the 3 objects. They gave us a big fish. That would be the big fish. We used the hammer, the lockpick. I mean, they were there. And the fish. The last one, us? Ready? Hello? Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna be here for a bit. We're gonna be... I can't... They're... Okay, if I go back. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh no, we're good, we're good, we're good. It just took a bit. I was really worried that you were gonna mess up at the... Yeah, I thought so too. Oh. Person. This is trippy. Oh, what the heck this is. Is it really necessary to just show those random parts?
Will you? Thank goodness you're here.
Where else would I be? We're in this together, Harold.
I wonder what she's going through, because this is ours.
Sometimes
How's she
I
doing
stop
with
what
this?
I'm doing and I think, no one ever truly knows how I feel. How anyone feels. So, what actually connects us? Growing up on the ship, I thought, with so many people, I'd never be alone. But then, it's only a few people you want around you, and I wasn't expecting to be alone.
You weren't alone.
I'm scared of being alone. But at the same time, not being alone is scary too. Everyone...
What about everyone?
Everything.
Complicated.
Everyone wants something different from me. Or I need something from them. It's so exhausting keeping track of it all.
Oh, I don't really think about the other Flumilim. Wiu is Wiu. To me and to them.
So, you do what you want? Whatever anyone else thinks or expects?
No, I think about them, but we are not tied together.
But what about your responsibilities? I mean, I can't just run away from it all.
Are your legs hurt?
No, I mean, I'd feel bad. Guilty. They've been good to me.
So what are you worried about? Are you going somewhere?
Well, yeah, somewhere. I mean, we all are, right? Together, we're all bound up in everything together.
Of the ship.
Then there's you and me?
Oh, look.
Is that... Are they?
I think they're the two Flumilim that came down here before. They do look happy, don't they?
Wow.
Show us.
Anyway, we are all connected.
Okay.
But you shouldn't be dragged along by someone.
True. I affect them too, right? But you also can't do everything alone.
True. True.
We need to go on a vacation together. Is it over? Still happening.
Wiu? Wiu, are you there?
Howl. Ah, it's you.
What is going on here? I was so worried.
Me too. But I also somehow knew I'd find you.
Looks like the dream team is back together. But where are we?
Not sure. But I have a feeling this is the right way to go.
Lead the way.
Are we...
We don't have much else to go on.
Sure this is the right spot?
Do you think we are somewhere?
It looks like
I don't
trees.
know. I don't think we're nowhere.
Wherever we are, we're together. And this will make a good story.
I hope so. Let's find out how it ends first. You still feel like this is the right way?
Yep. Don't you?
Actually, yes. It's strange, but something does seem to be pulling me along.
Go with the tide.
I'm going.
What is that? Like fruit. Okay. Well, this is a weird spot. But I gotta end it here. So, I think this isn't a dream. This is actually happening. Yes, unfortunately, I do have to end it here. It is very beautiful. We'll just have to see how well this goes. And hope that we don't need to run into any more of those, mushrooms or whatever the heck we just breathed into. So, we'll just have to see what happens. But, okay, I look forward to the next one. Yes, let's hope nothing else bad happens. I will see you guys later. Goodbye!